Please understand, I am giving you the essence of all the great spiritual truth just like in 2-3 statement. Only thing I require is, if there is a certain feeling connection, I don't need to be wasting in logically convincing you every step. Yesterday, you see, I just finished the essence of the whole death just in 3 statements. Death is not the end. You don't lose anything, including your wealth. These are all the statements to make you understand logically. I may have to spend some 5-6 days. I have to answer every step, every question, and then finally bring you to that conclusion. Most of you, fortunately, because you have that feeling connection, straight away I am able to deliver the truth and put you into that experience and detergent wash. When you have the feeling connection, you don't need to waste time. See, sometime it will happen in your life also. Your subordinate will come for a proposal. He will come with the 10 arguments. By the second argument, you would have been convinced and you said, yes, go ahead, I approve, accept your proposal. But that fellow will not leave you till he finishes repeating all the 10 arguments he prepared. Because he wants to show he has prepared. How many of you went through this experience? And with the same thing with your boss. Your boss would have said yes for your second argument. But you will not keep quiet till you present all the 10. Waste of time. When you can present it, convince, share the truth in one statement, why waste time? That is the reason I am giving you in a very precise way, very straight, precise. As you all may be aware, we are working on fear and greed. The two knots. That two knot has a lot of complications inside. That too again has a 7 layer. That is what the 7 layers are. Let me explain a few minutes this 7 layer. See, you have a 7 parts in you. 1, your physical part, flesh and blood. Second, your breathing component of you. The air which goes inside, outside, that component, that is second part of you. Third, your inner chattering. Fourth, your emotions, like a lump of thoughts, emotions. Fifth, the peace you experience during your sleep. Sixth, the joy you experience rarely in your life. Seventh, your consciousness. All these 7 put together is you. Understand? All these 7 put together is you. In each of this one layer, you carry certain patterns. Only when all these 7 are cleansed, you come out of fear and greed. Because fear and greed is intertwined in all these 7. Each lesson I am giving you now, each sentence, if I have to logically make you understand, can take 1 full day. There is enough systematic lessons. I am just giving you jumpstart program. The jumpstart version of Vedanta. Understand? No, really. I can give you the longer version. Either you will be asleep or I will be asleep. Or both of us may fall asleep. One doctor was bored with this procedure, recorded his voice, yes, go ahead, right, I am listening, yes, and put behind the screen. You know that in the Jungian, and you call it Jungian, but I call it Jungian, that's different. Freudian and Jungian system, the patient and the doctor will be the other side of the curtains. You will be this side and doctor will be the other side. Anyhow, this doctor, tired of this doing the same, he recorded the voice and put it. After 3-4 sessions, the patient suddenly had a doubt. When I start the session, I hear, yes, yes, go ahead, right, I am hearing in proper timing. After 3 minutes, that's all. Even in the wrong time, when I am not talking also, that goes on the opposite side. One day he tested, he just stopped talking. But that side it's going on. Yes, yes, please tell me, I am listening and all that. Then he opened the screen. He saw the other side only tape recorder. He is very intelligent guy. For next session, he also recorded and brought and put his tape recorder and went away. This tape recorder is talking to that tape recorder. If I give the long version of Vedanta, that is where we may also end up. Both of us will be out, your tape recorder will be talking to my tape recorder. That is why I am giving a jump start version. Straight, let us start. Your physical body carries fear engram. Your breathing layer carries greed engram, greed patterns. That is why when you have the fear, all reactions are physical. When you have greed, all reactions are breathing. When you have lust, see how your breathing is. Completely your whole breathing pattern changes. The greed, any greed, need, lust changes the very breathing pattern you are carrying, you are having. Please understand, this is a very important truth. You need to catch it. This is a sacred secret. Catch this sacred secret. Your breathing and mind are just two ends of the same stick. Subtle breathing is thinking, gross thinking is breathing. Like a same bone, inside the mouth of the elephant it is called teeth, outside it is called tusk. Same bone, the inner tusk is a teeth, outer teeth is a tusk. The outer thinking is breathing, inner breathing is thinking. You're getting it? Desire is nothing but feeling of not enough. Feeling of not enough. You are constantly bombarded by the idea not enough. If your eyes can reach up to ML level Benz car, you feel you don't have ML. If you are already having ML, if your eyes can reach up to S-class Benz, you say you don't have S-class. Whatever level your eyes are able to reach, you say you don't have that. But please understand, catch it. Desire is nothing to do with object. It has something to do with your idea about you. Your feeling you carry about you. In my 10 years of experience, I have seen all kinds of celebrities, politicians, business corporate magnates, everybody. I have seen man who makes 43 rupee per day, man who is head of 43 lakh crore. I have seen both people. I tell you, from my experience, desire has nothing to do with object. It is something to do with your pattern, how you are, your subject. And it is the way you think about yourself, you consider about yourself, you carry yourself, the idea you cherish about yourself. It is something to do with your inner space. Unfortunately, One more thing. Desire itself is not right or wrong. But the suffering lands on you only when you have contradicting desires. It's like one side you want to have a huge money by working hard. By evening you wanted to have a 10 months vacation lying on the beach. Contradicting desires. Understand? Morning your desire is something else and evening your desire is something else. It is contradicting desires which brings suffering in you, not the desire itself. And you have automatic intelligence to eject the desires which are out of proportionate in your life, out of frequency. For example, you are not suffering with the desire that you have to become like a Bill Gates. Is there anybody? Then you need a hospital. No, because you know the frequency is different. The frequency is different. It is a pattern, self-contradicting pattern we need to work on. Today onwards, the process will be little deeper and different. I'll ensure that everybody digs out all the patterns you carry and go through the process. Let's start the exercise. Go back to the earliest incidents in your life where you received the first ideas and notions about desires. Describe the incident clearly. Describe the first impressions you had about desires clearly. Look deeply into your life and list down all the desires you have related to sensory pleasures. Example, food, sex, etc. Look deeply into your life and list down all the desires you have related to name and fame. Look deeply into your life and list down all the desires you have related to health. Look deeply into your life and list down all the desires you have related to wealth. Look deeply into your life and list down all the desires you have related to your relationships. Look deeply into your life and list down all the desires you have related to spirituality. Understand? Write that elaborately. Suddenly, end of the, after you're listing it out, God may appear in front of you and tell, whatever you wrote, I am granting you. You should not repent, you missed one or two. So, write down with that detail. If he appears and says, come on, I am very happy by your penance, give me the list, it is granted. You should not say, oh, wait, I'll just update you and give you. No. Prepare. So I write around 14 page, 7 2-page questions. All the self-contradicting desires you have, write in your own mother tongue. See, the language in which you think you write, if you are thinking English and Tamil together, mixed, write in that way. If you are thinking Telugu and English mixed, write in that way. If you are thinking Chinese and English mixed, write in that way. Write in the language you think itself. Every moment after you finish, every 2-3 lines, contemplate, so that so many things will come out. Digging out will happen. How much it is true to you, what you believe, what you think. It's like a churning, you understand? Churning the inner space. Please close your eyes and sit straight. You can even stretch your leg. Stretch your leg and sit comfortably. You don't need to. You can even lie down, no problem. But don't sleep. Just for 3 minutes. Think whatever you wrote is truthful to what you believe. See very clearly, whatever you wrote, how much is true to what you believe as you. Relax. You can start writing now. Please understand, while you are writing, there will be many mood changes in you. You may reject some desires, you may add more. Recognize them, but don't believe them. Don't believe any change your mind is proposing now, last moment. Recognize them. Go on, penning down, add, recognize that your mind is changing, but you write whatever was original proposal. Don't accept the immediate proposals. No. This writing, it feels I am too cheap guy. No, you are cheap. Be very clear. No, you have to be with the truth. When you write, it feels too obvious to you. I cannot be so cheap. But you are. What can be done about it? Let us do what can be done next step. Now, without judging, without accepting the immediate proposals, pen down what was. Catch you where you are. Let me make it very clear. The ultimate solution is altering the pattern of not enough. You have a strong pattern. Life is not enough. If you have 2 hands, not enough. 2 eyes, not enough. 2 crore, not enough. Even 1 woman, I think too much. Anyhow, constantly you carry the idea, not enough as a pattern. Let's look in how your desires drain your real creativity. Your whole creativity is lost just by the desire. See the pattern. I have seen. One day you will see, I think morning I should start jogging. No. We need a shoe to start jogging. So postpone jogging till you buy shoe. That's a 10 days. After shoe comes, you will not even open the shoe. It will be lying in your garage. You would have lost the inspiration for jogging. How many of you had this kind of experience in your life? See, almost 100%. I should raise my hand also. Not about morning jogging. And I used to tell these brahmacharis to do everyday morning Rudrahoma. It is a very powerful kriya, powerful ritual to spread a beautiful vibrations of Shiva in this whole area. Wherever that smoke of Rudrahoma goes, that Shiva vibration goes because of that mantras. First they will tell, oh, we need to have that all the vessels in silver. Rudrahoma is one of the most powerful fire ritual to spread the vibrations I have seen in my life, in my experience. Anyhow, I am not against expansion, business, creativity, accumulating wealth. But I am against the pattern of not enough being constantly source of your life. Let that pattern, not enough, be the driving force of you. Understand? That pattern, not enough, when that is your driving force, your whole life you destroy it by desire. See, I am also expanding. It's not that I am not expanding. Constantly working, creating, doing. But not enough is not the pattern from which I take the decision. You understand? That is where the conflict. You think without having that not enough pattern, you can't make growing decisions. That is wrong. Without having not enough pattern, you can continue to expand, which is very new and paradoxical proposal for all of you. Understand? How many of you want to contradict what I am saying? See, now I am throwing a proposal. Without having that pattern, not having enough, you can create, expand your life. How many of you contradict this pattern? Raise your hand.
You may not have the inspiration to work for it.
No, that is what I am saying. Because from the young age you are bound. You are built to believe. You are conditioned to believe. Without having the not enough pattern, you cannot work. See, then fulfilled people don't work at all, or you think. Then what do you think I am doing? You think I am running because of some desire? If I was running because of some desire, when the whole thing collapsed, I would have become mad. You understand? I have not become mad. You think I am mad? People have some suspicions. Understand? That is what Krishna also says. I have nothing to achieve, but I continue to work. You know, there is a Bhagavad Gita sloka. How many of you read that verse? There is a verse. Krishna says, I have nothing to achieve, but I am continuously working. It is possible. Because it is so new to you, you are saying, no, I will not have inspiration. All right, I'll give you one process. After this inner awakening, drop all the desires. Just feel enough. I have everything. And if you are not feeling like working, don't work. Just lie down. Let me see how many days you are able to lie down. Because you don't have that desire, burning desire. In 10 days, I tell you, that enough will become a pattern in you. Yes, enough, I am fulfilled, but I have so much energy, let me contribute something. Let me do something. Let me work just to keep my muscles active, keep my body active, keep my joy, keep my life flowing. Let me see people. Just for that you will work. You will not be lying down in your room whole day. If you are lying down whole day in your room, it is a prison. What prison? It's actually graveyard. Graveyard with key. Because whenever you want, you can come out and go in. It can be called as graveyard with key. You will not become like that, I tell you. You never took this risk. Do one thing. Do it as a practice. How many of you have the same fear? If I drop this desire pattern, this not enough pattern from me, I may not work with inspiration. How many of you have that fear? Raise your hand. For all of you, I give this as a technique. Understand? After this inner awakening, 10 days. Actually, after this inner awakening, you will have a tremendous fulfillment. Because it's like the spiritual steroid. Actually, it's like a spiritual doping. Inner awakening is like a spiritual doping. How with the doping that sports people and athletes, they do extraordinary things. Same way, it's a spiritual doping. It is so strong. The moment you jump, you will jump like a Hanuman. So you will have that high thing. Please understand. For 10 days, decide, with this fulfillment, I am going to live. I am not going to allow this pattern of not enough to return in me. With that, if I don't want to work, let me not work. Just lie down and see. Your mind is blackmailing you. Without it, you cannot exist. I tell you, you can exist without that pattern. Because your mind is blackmailing you, in half an hour you go and catch that. No, not enough pattern. I need that pattern. Please, you come back. You are my guest. It's like your son blackmailing you that he will run away. Tell him, get lost. When he's hungry, he will come back. How many of you have faced this? Kids blackmailing you that they will run away, or parents blackmailing they will run away, or sisters? Raise your hand. Just tell them, get lost. What they will do after one day? Or one day or 2 days, when they are hungry, what will happen? They will come back. It's all your mind blackmailing you. You are stuck with your mind blackmailing you. Just give me 10 days. You think that 10 days, if you do this experiment, your whole life will be lost? You will not. Try this, I tell you. Why after inner awakening? Here itself I'll show you the truth. I'll show you the truth with a deep feeling of fulfillment. See, morning, I don't need to get up and come here. I have nothing to achieve by coming here. I am already completely fulfilled. I can be lying on my bed. Nothing needs to be done. But morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, the moment I listen the Suprabhadam, I just know, it is so much of fulfillment. Come on, let's go and share whatever I want to share, whatever we can do to the world. I tell you, you will start working with a new energy and creativity. Even if you are living with a routine, see, my routine is so tight. See my routine. Morning 7, I have to be here for Pada Puja until 11:30. Yesterday I finished little quick because yesterday death process, many of you will be, your biomemory will be settling. I can't put too much of energy inside. So I'll let you guys to settle. Otherwise heat will become more. Please understand, for all the kriyas we are doing and the process energization I am giving, you have to do enema, eye cleansing and nose cleansing. All these 3 has to be done. Please don't miss, because your body needs to be cool and all the process I am doing has to become permanent transformation in you. If your body remains hot by not doing this cleansing process, this transformation will not stay in you permanently. It will not become your biomemory. It will be just your muscle memory, mind. It will not become your biomemory. It has to become your biomemory. I am not feeling at all I am bound by work. If I feel I am bound by work, so much of work cannot be done. And who is asking me to work? Is there anybody beating me? Driving me? No. I can say, come on, inner awakening means I'll spend only 5 hours with people. You think people are stop going to come here? No. But I am feeling, that is the reason, practically whole day I am sitting with you guys and drilling. The result of inner awakening is directly proportionate to the number of hours I spent with you, that's all. Here nothing else is a game. That is the secret. The more and more time I spend with you, and every moment, every step I make you aware, and everything I bring it to your notice about yourself and the process and the initiation. Finally, it boils down to the time I spend with you. You understand? I am feeling inspired. More time when I spend, these guys are going to be transformed. There are more people getting transformed. It is such a joy to spread this joy. I tell you, out of inspiration you can function. It is possible. Because you believe only out of fear and greed you can function, that pattern shows as if that pattern is your life pattern. It is not life pattern. See, the problem is because you built this pattern for last 25 years, whatever is your age, the day you know you, from that day till now, you built the pattern. Only by fear and greed you can run. Your parents believe it, your friends believe it, your teacher believes it, your students believe it, your passion believes it, your client believes it, your customer believes it, your boss believes it, your supplier believes it, your subordinate believes it. When everybody believes it, unconsciously you also start believing it. Understand?
Swamiji.
That is one of the worst suffering, wrong pattern you are carrying about you. Please understand, I am not against your desires, but I am against the pattern you carry that not enough. Now I am going to break that pattern in you through the process. All right, catch your bed. Please spread all over and have your own bed. You guys have your bed permanently. First step, sit in Varahasana. Sit on the floor, squatting position, Keep the feet together and place the heels on the buttocks. Spread the toes apart. Rise the knees and press the abdomen with thighs. Varahasana. Join the palms together and take them to the back. Settle in this posture for 30 seconds. Next is Trishula Kumbhaka. Please understand. Let me show you the technique. Inhale through the nostrils and also through the mouth. Let me show you. And hold the breath. As long as you can, judiciously. So then, when you feel you can't hold anymore, then relax. Do this for 7 minutes. You can actually support yourself. You see, your body can be resting like that also, no problem. But tightly. The knees should be very tight. Only then that energy circuit gets created. Please understand. Each asana creates certain energy circuit for the Kundalini awakening. In each asana, I am awakening your Kundalini for that purpose, for that needed purpose. Yes, put your hand behind. When you do the Kumbhaka, then you can use the right hand to hold. Inhale through the mouth and through both the nostrils as deeply as you can. If you want, you can use the wall support, nothing wrong. You can use the wall support, back support, anything is okay. But that energy circuit has to be perfect. Please always use the fingers to control your nostrils. Please tie the ribbon or close your eyes. Only when you are holding the Kumbhaka, use the right hand to hold the nostrils. Do this continuously for next 7 minutes. Shitkari means press the lower teeth and upper teeth with open lips. Open the lips comfortably. Press the lower teeth and upper teeth. Suck the air through the gaps in between the teeth. Be aware of the sound produced. After inhaling, close the mouth and exhale through the nose immediately. Don't hold. Inhale, then exhale through the nose immediately. This will create a new energy in you. You will see now intense Kundalini awakening starting. Do this for next 7 minutes. Now, stop the Shitkari. Come to the Shitali Pranayama. I'll give you the instruction clearly. Please understand. Look here. And the breath has to be filled in the abdomen by drawing the air through the tongue. Means, make your tongue like a tube. Stretch it. Inhale as much as you can. When you are full, hold as long as you can. Judiciously. Then exhale. Do this continuously for next 7 minutes. Get back to Varahasana. Inhale first through left. Hold the breath. Don't exhale. Again inhale through right. Hold the breath. Don't exhale. Again inhale through both nostrils. Then hold as much as you can. Judiciously. Then exhale very slowly. That's all. Clear? Inhale through the right, left. Don't exhale. Hold. Then let me show you. Understand? Trinetra Kumbhaka. First through left inhale, then again right inhale, then again whole inhale and hold. 3 inhaling, then 1 Kumbhaka, then exhaling. Start this. But only in this posture that energy circuit will happen. Huh? Same Varahasana. Come on. How did you leave the posture? Start. When you are holding, hold judiciously. If you are not able to hold anymore, then leave it. Now, stand up. Inhale as slowly as possible. Hold as long as possible. Exhale as slowly as possible for 3 minutes. See, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, again inhale. Do this as slowly as possible for 4 minutes. Please tie the ribbon. Both nostrils. You can just mentally regulate. You don't need the hands to you. You don't need to use the hands now. You don't even need to tie the ribbon. Just you can, if you close your eyes, that's enough. Breathe in through the nose. Hold, just mentally control it. And exhale through the nose. And keep it out, hold the breath outside. Do this for 4 minutes. Now, whatever you wrote as your desires, see that all of them have become reality. Create your own world. Live in that world. Just live as you want, like a king. Close your eyes. Sit straight. Visualize. Let your mind go as much as it wants. Wherever it wants. Let it go wild. Let your body flow with it. Let you do whatever you want. Let the not enough pattern be broken and destroyed in all of you. Let you all function from fulfillment. Relax. You can open your eyes. Let's gather for next session. Thank you.
Nithyananda, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
Don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.